Well, hello everybody and welcome in to our Wednesday Addams official teaser reaction, Stephen. It's coming in via Netflix.
Yeah.
I don't know a huge amount about this story other than it is obviously following Wednesday Addams, or Wednesday as some people may call it. We call it Wednesday.
Yeah.
Because that's the way you say it correctly. Obviously a character played by Christina Ricci in the 1990s when I was but a sprocket. An interesting concept, Stephen, if done well, could be pretty decent little movie. Bit of escapism. The characters have always really intrigued me. I've been fascinated by the Addams family.
I think, John, nowadays, though, is the Addams family relevant in terms of their sort of quirkiness, their oddball behaviour? There seems to be more people acting like the Addams family now than there isn't, if you know what I mean. But I think it's another take. We got the animated one a couple of years ago, didn't we? The Addams family, as you mentioned, John, in the early 1990s with the Christina Ricci one, Raul Julia, and the cast Christopher Lloyd. We got the Addams family values. And obviously, before that, we had obviously the John Aston one, Sean Astin's dad, playing Gomez in the 1960s. TV series, but it's an interesting take. It's going to be very interesting to see how they focus on the one character. Rather, I'm assuming that's what they're doing. That's why it's titled Wednesday Addams. But it's intriguing
how she fits into society potentially. This sort of oddball figure and a very clean, pink, obsessed society potentially, because she's obviously black and white monochrome.
Yeah,
we'll find out. Play. Yeah, right off the bat. Her in this environment, I'm cringing already.
Miss Addams, you've certainly had a very interesting educational journey. 8 schools in 5 years.
Hey, freak. This is a close practice.
The only person who gets to torture my brother is me.
The piranhas?
I think so.
They are.
I did the world a favor. People like Dalton shouldn't be allowed to procreate. Getting expelled was just a bonus.
Wow.
You or you love nevermore. It's a magical place where I met your mother. The son I love.
Catherine Zeta-Jones. Wow.
Finally, you will be among peers who understand you. Maybe you'll even make some friends.
Want to take a stab at being social? I do like stabbing. Little did I know I'd be stepping into a nightmare. Full of mystery, mayhem, and murder. I think I'm going to love it here.
I tell you. Hey!
Yeah, John.
That does look good.
Tim Burton.
From the mind of Tim Burton, yes.
Listen, it was everything I expected it to be. Yeah, I think we just saw our name there, Christina Ricci. Gwendolyn Christie as well. Wow,
Gwendolyn Christie in
what
there,
a cast, yeah,
fantastic. Cast. Also, Catherine Zeta-Jones is in there. She's playing
the guy that plays Gomez. I know his face, and I know he's been in quite a lot of films. I just can't. I know he was in Crocodile Dundee too, I think, but he's been in a lot of films. He's one of those faces that's so familiar. It was everything I expected.
He's not your traditional Gomez though, is he? He's a bit chunky, whereas Gomez for me was always this very sleek, lean man.
It looks like the animated one, that kind of wide-faced effect. But it was everything I expected it to be. Dark humour, as we expected. Bit graphic as well. I thought she'd get expelled. The guy looks like he's just been murdered.
That's good. Yeah, he's a prick.
Yeah.
Obviously, he'd been bullying.
Yeah.
The brother, whose
Pugsley,
name Pugsley. Yeah, I was about to say Pugsley. I didn't want to put my foot in it. We had God, what's the hand called? Thing. In there as well. We've seen him momentarily. If he's a he, Lord knows these days. You fucking never know.
Yeah.
I'm just.
It's a hand.
It's a hand. Yes.
Yeah.
Them there.
We've all got them.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a very masculine hand though, doesn't it? Let's be honest. Could be Gwendolyn Christie's hand, you never know, she's very big. Stephen, I'd love to see Cousin It in there. As I says, I grew up watching these movies. They were a
Fester,
ball for me.
yeah.
Fester has to be in there. I mean, when I watched Addams Family, I used to love Fester. I never thought I'd turn into him. But of course I have now. And you're just going to have to go with that. But Stephen, look, it does look interesting in terms of entertainment. It looks like a fun, entertaining spectacle.
It gives
It's dark,
me vibes
it's quite violent.
of Edward
Carrie.
Scissorhands and Carrie and what's the Roald Dahl one, the girl
Matilda.
and Matilda as well.
Yeah.
In there, you know.
Yeah, different people in society being shunned by the popular, typical kids, if you'd like, and then getting their comeuppance. It's something that's been done again and again and again and again, and it's so interesting to sort of focus it in on one character, because the family as a whole, they just shield themselves from the sort of normal world with their quirkiness and their oddness by being together and embracing it. When you take one out of the comfort zone, she just doesn't give a fuck.
I think the rest of the family are going to be background characters, if I've been honest. I think the main focus is going to be Wednesday, isn't it? And her
That's
journey.
absolutely fine.
Yeah.
The actor who's playing her does look very good. She looks like
Yeah.
a young Christina Ricci. She looks similar.
Yeah.
And nailed the sort of costumes and stuff like that. The vibe's there. You get Nevermore, you get the clicks of the fingers.
Does it say its release date, John? Is
It comes out, it does not say, when does it come out? It comes out, doesn't say.
No.
It does not say. But it is coming very, very soon.
Yeah.
There you go, coming soon. They say, I'd watch it, absolutely. As a fan of the Addams Family, I would give that a bash. Is it a movie? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd watch that, absolutely. That's something that's up my street. It's got the right level of quirkiness, entertainment, but also darkness and a bit of sadism in there as well, which is me. Perfectly sort of sums me up. But yeah, man, what's your thoughts on it? What do you make about the Wednesday or Wednesday? Wednesday Addams teaser? What's your thoughts on the vibe of it? The casting of Wednesday, of Christina Ricci being in there. Was it a male or a female? Was it a sort of fucking gender fluid hand? Maybe you can share your thoughts down below about that. I'd love to hear. To me it looked like a fucking male hand, but hand's a fucking hand, isn't it, really? You can work magic in the CGI department to make any hand look feminine, masculine, or in between. What's your thoughts? You can comment down below if you have anything to say about that. Anything at all, just looking at Stephen there. Anything at all can go down below in the comments section. I like dig myself holes by just constantly speaking. You can also like the video if you've enjoyed it. Dislike it if you've hated it and been offended. Lord knows there'll be people out there who will be offended by it.
This is my hand.
See that right there? Offended by that. And you can subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications straight to your eyeballs for future content like this. In the future, that's how it works. It's not going to be in the past, it will be in the future. Regardless of what you do though, thank you for watching us, and until next time, me and Stephen are done. Bye.